Good FM. Well, so long. Adios, splits. It's time for boss battles, everyone. Get a spy factory down. I'm gonna just quickly do this few scrub balls because you might be new here, and I do appreciate the fact that you tuned in today. But there is this buddy right here. To keep your suggestions to yourself for the most part. Alrighty, so today, what have we got going on? Got a front seat, good idea. Everyone except Benjamin, pretty much. No Azealia either. 20 snipers, no spike storms, no Opolis, no super limit. So it's literally just like a super spaghetti. No Adora either. Get a YouTube tutorial on wait. He's just staring at me menacingly. $651 cash, kind of saucy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Is there engineer this week? There is. No, that's not it. No, not bad. No, I actually have to. Oh, damn it. I have to think this week. Ah, oh, damn it. Ah, gee willikers. Ah, shockers. I'm gonna just let this build up just a little bit here. Ends up getting my farm just a little bit later, but I kind of want to build up my NFT just that little bit more. Yes, no Opolis this week. This week is honestly, like, for me, it is a content, like, you know, as someone who usually spends ages going through this here and, like, trying to optimize everything you know, like, just, like, analyze. Zoom in. This is a dream for me because it means that I don't actually have to think more often than not. That's beautiful. I don't actually have to think about how I'm going to choose to clear rounds for the most part here because, I mean, this will just do it for me, you know? I don't have to think anymore. I can just... Sorry. Fell asleep there for a second. Jesus Christ, man. Oof. Gonna wake up. Wake up. Wake the fuck up. Don't fall asleep on us now. No promises. First strikes. There's simply not enough. Simply not enough water space there for first strikes. But there is ship. Which means that there is the ability to end up using flavor traits. But we're not really enough for a boat paragon by any means, so, you know. Are we good? Okie dokie. Alrighty. Okie dokie. Alright. Okay. Alrighty. Are we good? I don't think we're good. fast, strong, first. Yes. Well, that makes things a little bit easier now, doesn't it? But look at us, usually we spend like... See, this is the reason why I don't like maps like Quarry, is because trying to think about the early game on Quarry makes me just want to eat my fist. But here on this map, I don't even need to think. The game literally just almost plays itself for me at this point. What did I do? I just put Heraldo on strong and then this targeting first. I don't think we can get away with this, however. It would appear that we are actually not Gucci. We are not Nito Burrito. It's good nights when I could play board games with my friends. They're all too busy right now. You miss gaslighting your friends. Paradoxy, you must be an Amogus lover. A sussy Barker Amogus lover right there. If I've ever seen one. Playing mind games with your friends. Gaslighting each other. Telling each other that it's gonna be okay. But you know that that was in fact a lie. Used to play Spyfall a lot during high school. Checks out. You know the craziest thing to me, right, is like the younger, like the Fortnite generation is almost in adulthood. Can just gaslight chat, already do. Got it. Snipe. 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 Oh, you so fast? I'm fast as fuck, boy. I mean, I guess I know what I'm looking for in these rounds. Played through them enough at this point. Put the crossbar on last for PS, or do you leave it on first? It depends here. See, on this instance here, it's probably best to put it on first, and this will probably... See, since this is on strong, I should probably put this back to first now. So, it's good to try out a few different things, you know. But even still, look, we still end up leaking a ton here, so it's probably just blue. What's up, Chris? How we doing today? We do a boss run for a door over $1,000. Yeah. Door is great, man. Trick question, bro. A door is fully sick, mate. Doing okay? How about you? Doing good. Doing good. Excited for Father's Day tomorrow. I'm excited to hang out with my dad. Gonna have a swell time. Gonna do really cool stuff. Gonna do manly men stuff. This is gonna be great. Manly men stuff. Shut up. Oh my god, shut up. Still flexing that you have great parents. Sorry. It's something that comes naturally to me, you know, it's a sense of pride, a sense of pride and achievement. Louis. Not all of us are blessed. Hashtag bless up, fam. Father's Day? Yeah, we have Father's Day tomorrow here in Australia. Which if you haven't, I mean, shit, if you haven't done anything for your dad, you know, it's like now, I mean, you know, if you haven't been a particularly good son or, you know, daughter, then, I mean, now, you know, today's the day, right? Like, you got an opportunity to do it today. How to Scare International, say Father's Day is tomorrow. Chat, Father's Day is tomorrow. And then you just watch everyone's heart rate just skyrocket, just start clutching at their chest, just being like, oh no, 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 I need more time. Fatter days tomorrow. Fatter days tomorrow, laddie. 'Tis a fine day for Farter's Day, nay. I need to get this down. Either I probably need to invest in spikes here, though it pains me greatly. Oh well. Oh well. There's no way I'm not buying a bank this round. I mean, almighty, I could say some very, very questionable things right about now, but I'm going to choose not to. Don't have a dad. I mean, dude, all you gotta go on Tinder is to find one there, dude. I'm sure some guy would love for you to call him daddy. Damn, I can't see. Brutal. New boss event, that's the idea. That is the idea. We're doing Lich on Cracked today. Deimos said his chat can call him daddy. Dude, Deimos, have you been selling yourself out again? Have you just been letting any old someone be calling you daddy at this point? Have you no shame? Who am I kidding? Of course you don't. Need a daddy? I know a guy. Would he be able to find my dream daddy for me? What's that daddy pay? I mean, depends if it's a mutual sort of thing there now, wouldn't it? Just how desperate are you? $2,000 dues. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Yeah, alrighty. Never mind, not gonna do the boss yet. Make up your mind, laddie. Which one's it gonna be? No, wait, we definitely can't do that. Mother will do the boss with you. My brother in Christ will do the boss with me. Bless up. You want something? Yeah, how are we doing today? Bless up, squad. What? See, the thing is, right, I want everything to be neatly compacted around a... I kind of want to discount this as well. Maybe I just get a farm in there. Probably get a farm in there. Yeah. It's very late there, 1 AM and destroyed for work. Fair enough. Alright, I'm out. Have a great stream. Yeah, thanks so much for stopping by, Chris. Hope you have yourself a wonderful night. Take it easy, matey. That's an order, soldier. so. I think this is good now. I think. Did I not leave enough space in there? Of course I didn't. Damn it. Not again. Gucci! We Gucci though! Rolex into you, brother. When do you sell NFT? On 30. It's either 30 or 31, and I can never remember which one. But I think it's 30 here. I think. You think? Yes, surprisingly enough, I use my brain. Surprisingly enough, I know 31 sounds cooler. The thing is, you don't actually gain that much money for. I mean, still, I guess it's statistically better to go for it. Yeah, it is actually statistically better to do it on 31. You actually make. Oh, do you make more money? How much does How much does a 203 marketplace earn? I'm pretty sure getting 2 farms here is more valuable than keeping this, because this will earn me about 500. I mean, you know what? We can just test it out, alright? We'll test it for 1 round here. We'll see exactly what happens, okay? I want to see exactly how much this goes up from. So this is 379. If it earns more than 700 here, it's worth it. If it doesn't, it's not worth it. Okay, it's worth it. So you earn 1,000. So past round 30, it goes up from 10% to 5% per round. So you just need to be really careful when it comes to how much you produce in here and there. Okie dokie. Alright, cool. I now no longer need the village. Delightful. You've served your purpose. This will also have served its purpose in a little bit. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Did you participate in the last CT event? I did, yes. My team did very well. I was very proud of them. We ended up coming like 24th or something. We were down 3 members and we still managed to come like 24th there, so I consider that an absolute victory. And one member came second. Yeah, great job. Like, as in, like, second in your bracket there and everything, or like second overall? Because I mean, oh wait, what am I doing? Why am I purchasing the farm there when I will die? Second glove, great job, dude. Proud of you. It's fun to optimize. It is a little bit. It's a little bit different, right? It's something a little bit different, which is something that I can appreciate. New booze, yes, new booze. Got that loose caboose. New boost, loose caboose. I'm not bullying, promise. You make pancakes for tomorrow as we're having Father's Day breakfast with your grandparents. Pancakes are always great fun. I kind of suck at making pancakes, not gonna lie. One of these days. Dude, it's actually legitimately difficult. When is Father's Day? Tomorrow for Australians. Australia, yes. I was joking with Damo, one of my chat members there before. I was like, yeah, you just to get any American's heart rate to spike, all you gotta do is tell them Father's Day is tomorrow, and they'll be like, oh, I'm Australian. Oh, well, I hope you've I hope you've got everything sorted for Father's Day then. I hope for your sake. Oh, you have to pay an extra 1,000 to get this down? Yikers! Very cringe-worthy making chocolate pancakes. What about bacon pancakes? Making bacon pancakes. Word, I am dead for that. Kinda dead. Australian is to... I mean, tomorrow's Father's Day, fair enough. We don't have bacon. Fair. Remember when marketing teams are like trying to hardcore push bacon and everything, even though like admittedly bacon's pretty good and all, but like it's not like the be all end all that people are making it out to be more often than not. And I can't help but like think about like when all the burger stores were like, but we've got bacon. You may have a monstrous appetite, but we've got the bacon to supply it. Only at McDonald's. Except McDonald's is more like happy and cheery because it's McDonald's. Yeah, what's up, Bulla? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day today. Ash. The bacon and egg sandwich. Oh, I could make myself a bacon. I have plenty of food in my fridge though. Like I did a whole bunch of cooking for the next few days here. I am set. I am loaded. I am food rich. So could you ask for more? Crappy bacon and egg sandwich. Don't get me started. I'm starting to get, dude, I just had food and even now I'm starting to get a little bit hungry and I'm like, no. I have to like condition my body to be like, no. Don't need it. It's tough though. About 45k here that we've gone and earned. It's not bad. up selling this off if I wanted to here. The fact that you have to invest another 1,000 there is kind of a big deal, but oh well. Collect bank money before the sell, doesn't matter. It doesn't actually end up mattering. It automatically collects it anyway, so yeah. Alright, cool. Where does this just do no damage or what? Elite? No, this is just normal. Dude, I'm a god gamer, but even I can't get to an elite in time here. I mean, I go through things fast, man, but like, I'm not that fast. Unless it's bad, and then I'm a little faster than I would care to admit, but that's not the point. Making myself hungry? Yeah, welcome to the club, pal. Congratulations, you did this to me. No, not good enough. You sorry? That'd be. Very, very hungry game. The time Lich takes for your tier 1, you can take down Bloonarius up to tier 4. Yep. Really do be like that though, huh? Really do. No, tax zone? I'm not a believer in tax zone as the fastest way to do these sorts of things here. I mean, if you're a beginner, I highly recommend tax zone, but for someone who is just trying to clear it off like relatively fast, tax zone doesn't really offer all too much. Sure. Last LCK sponsor is being played off right now, so I've heard. Another bomb doesn't in fact get through this fast enough here. I'm trying to get it so that the sticky actually goes on at a half decent pace. But no, the sticky reset here is being stupid and dumb. Why is it not killing quickly? It should be killing quickly here. Come on. That will do. Are you gonna watch the games later? I want no LCK spoilers. I assume spoil away. Spoil away. I'm not fussed, honestly. get fertilizer and I think it's just actually no, I want this in the sellback range. So it would be, I mean the problem is that I want to be able to fit farms in here as well. Can I fit a farm in? Okay, yep, I can still fit a farm in there. Good. The idea here is now we just want to try to go for something like an overclock. Oh, we also need to do stuff for this as well, don't I? Okay. Now this fellow is yet the RXO had one game one, never allowed sandbox. Sandbox will end up just pulling something out of their magical hat there and just be like, yo, heard somebody underrating us here. And I'm like, no sir. No sir, I was not underrating you at all. Yo, sick. Thanks for the follow, dude. No sir. Yes sir. Yes sir. Yes sir. Very possible indeed. Indeed, a wise choice. No Ben. Geraldo is better. Geraldo is a better here if you want to go fast. Paragon totems are very strong. Like probably really strong. But like if you're a little bit newer to the game, again, I do think Ben offers like a more simplistic route per se. That'll do. I believe you. I mean, you have no reason not to believe me, so... How do you enable that thing on the keyboard? It's either like Windows keys or something of the sort there. It's a mouse option that you've got. Oh yeah, this round. Ah yes, this round. Everyone's favorite round. Everyone loves the fortified Moab round. This is what Lich does. Everyone loves the fortified Moab round. Custom round? It is a custom round, yes. They were like, yo, but what if we put a fortified Moab in there just to make Lich that much tougher? I chuck it right there, thank you. Geraldo, Buster Nut, thank you, Chief. Not that kind of nut, but okay. Nyla just isn't fun to watch. I mean, Zeri pops off every single time late game, but I'll be damned if I'm not a little bit sick of being like, okay, and the teams didn't ban Zeri again. Why though? Why are teams not banning Zeri? Because they're like, but we have Zeri. And it's like, yeah, I mean, you have Zeri, alright. You have Zeri, but my brother in Christ. It's a 50-50, you're just trading it back and forth. Too many things need ban those because right balances, yeah, I mean, that is just kind of how it is. Which is the sad bit where it's like, yeah, that's just the reality. Put that right there, and we are going to pray for a good throw. You suck. You cannot aim. What game are we talking about? We're talking about League of Legends. I'm a avid fan of League of Legends competitive scene there. I I've watched it for many a year at this point, and we're talking about the, I mean, one of the favorites in the entire world there, which is Korea. They have a very thriving League of Legends scene, which is very fun to watch. I derive a great amount of enjoyment out of it. The originals are on today, so I've heard. Very pog hairs. Throw the trap. Throw the trap. It's like I have to will it. I have to use my sheer force of will here to will that. It's like, dude, just throw the trap. Just throw the trap. Just. EDG Fnatic Gambit will qualify for Worlds overnight. I saw my mate, who is a huge, massive Fnatic fan, absolutely popped off. I can't buy this without selling this. I'm a dummy. Was absolutely ecstatic about the entire situation there. Can't blame him, to be honest. From what was a situation that looked absolutely doomed for the team, to getting to qualify for Worlds there, kinda massive. Fnatic's 10th Worlds. Yeah, I mean, when you put it like that, I mean, it does sound kind of big now, doesn't it? Does sound a little bit important to the organization. Lawyer regionals, let's go! Dude, Lockpicking and Lawyer is actually such good content as well. Oh, now we just go. We're just gonna start raving on about things that we just love to watch. Goated content alert. Yikers. Man, almost. It's crazy how much overclocking a farm makes more. Oh, it is kind of, it like, to me it doesn't really make a whole bunch of sense, but like, it just does. We love to watch Frosty kill Lynch. I mean, I just love providing content for my stream here, honestly. I just think that part of it all is just such great fun. Just enjoy hanging out with y'all. It's always such a nice evening, you know. Get to sit around, commit murder of the balloon kind. New Lord of the Rings is out at the moment. Man, I don't know about, again, I hate to be such a negative Nancy, but I just find it, I'm struggling so hard to, you know, it's like to view all these things with like starry eyes and everything, and get excited about new Lord of the Rings, because I'm just like, I'm sure it'll be good. I'm struggling, you know, I'm really struggling to get the enjoyment out of it that I want to. And it's such a shame as well. Going to hold judgment until I watch it. That's the smartest thing. But like, I feel like I kind of get in my head so much that I'm so heavily entrenched in being like, you know what? Probably just better just not watch it at all. I'd like to put you right there. Poggers. Very pog-worthy. He's about better than House of the Dragon. You said it. See, look, I'm gonna say something that might upset a few people here. I'm gonna come out and say it, but it needs, you know what? It needs to be said. I don't care. I don't care enough about all these franchises. It's just, I hate being a Debbie Downer as well, because I'm sure, like, you know, back in the heyday of everything, you know, everything that was going on with Game of Thrones Day was really exciting. And now I feel like such a grumpy grouch just being like, they made shows better back in my day here. And it's like, okay, Grandpa. Alright, Grandpa, whatever you say, Chief. I hate being like that. I hate being the sucker of fun. The fun sucker. I hate being that person. It sucks. It fun sucks. But, you know, that is just the way it is. It really just do be like that, though. Maybe it's too intellectual. Maybe it's a little bit too big brain for me. People like me and just shit on them all because the books are better. No, that is actually true, though. The books are actively better. I mean, but are you wrong, though? That's the main question that everyone's asking here, and it's like, I mean, you know, can't say you're not. Can't say you're not right, because, I mean, I don't know, you might be right. Stupid streamer needs my big brain. I'm a genius, he is dumb. I will never get over that. Dude, like, some of Atriox's chat is legitimately just so smart. How do you come up with that sort of stuff, dude? How do you think of stuff like this? And that's kind of like the thing right there is like, I couldn't. I personally just couldn't. I'm not clever. Oh my god, did I get it? Let's go. I got it. To be fair though, chat, you need a big brain to try to understand Bloons Tower Defense 6. To understand all the possibilities in this game. Whole Bloons playlist as they made that no right to be anywhere near as good as it was. Yeah, it's like, dude, this is supposed to be a meme playlist here, and these people are just knocking it out of the park. I'm like, Jesus Christ, like, I'm talented at a few things, but like, I'm not this talented, you know? I don't know, it feels kind of surreal like that. Yikes. Yes, the classic Frosty stream where you go from having a solid setup here. Wait, you can fit like 6 farms up in the setup here. That's kind of nuts. Dude. Do you know what Conquerio is? No, I don't. And I pray to God that it is not some sort of furry site. as bad as that may sound, I've seen some shit, dude. I've seen some less than how do I say this nicely? I've seen some less than savory things on the internet and in person before. I've been told some things regarding the furry community that just makes me shiver. Yo, LMS, thanks for the raid, dude. Hey, LMS viewers, how are we all doing today? It's me, Frosty. We're doing boss battles today, which is surprising to literally no one, but, you know, I like to think that, you know, maybe I got to surprise you a little bit, you know, it's just a, you know, it's just a nice bit of content here, just a smidgen of content today. Anyway, I hope your stream went well. What did you get up to? Did you have a good stream? Did you have a swell time, champ? The battles do for the next couple of weeks for you? Is the game just that frustrating, or as Hank Hill would say, or what? How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Miriam. It is. I feel like, unfortunately, due to like the scuffed start and everything, that the game, I don't know. I don't know what exactly it is, but there's just like a few things about the game that are just inherently frustrating to a lot of people. So we see like quite a few of them just drop off there because it's like I just can't handle this. And I mean, it's kind of sad because, you know, as much as you may like to meme on the game there, it is a decently designed game and everything. Game's got a lot of potential, and I just feel like it, I don't know, hasn't really hit its stride. It didn't really hit its mark. And I mean, first impressions are a lot when it comes to games nowadays. First impressions matter a hell of a lot. You know, it's like, let's look at something, for example, like Halo Infinite, right? Halo Infinite touted to be one of these massive multiplayer releases. You know, it's been so long since we've seen a Halo game, and everyone is getting hyped up, is clamoring for a new Halo game. They're so excited for it. And then when it finally comes out there, there's no content. There's nothing to do. Whatever will people do when there's nothing to do? And look at where the game is right now. I believe, like, if we look on the active, amount of players there, I believe it's something along the lines of like 5 to 3,000, which for a Halo game is admittedly a little bit sad. Yeah, I need to do 20 push-ups here to make sure I keep my physique. Come with me, little chatlings. Come with me. Let me show you to the dungeon. The deep, dark fantasy. Decent design, but having Boomer Sub, Ice, Druid, Sub Farm, and Darling Farm. I mean, you know, I'm seeing that there's like, there's almost like a pattern in there where there's like a lot of farms and just like a lot of towers that are just pretty much unrushable in there. And that leads to a lot of unfun gameplay. Also, Sub. Oh, sorry, gotta get my balance on my fists here. Dude, trying to do it on fists here is so much harder. Oh, that's a toughie. Fisting is a little bit more expensive. What can I say? Well, still, I feel like it's important to do stuff like that, you know. It's important to get the bones moving. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Alright. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, like, I have wanted to try to play more battles, but at the same time, it's like, if I try to play more battles, I know I'll be inherently pushing myself to play a game that, you know, for as much as I love it, I don't necessarily think it's in, like, the best state, which will only end up leading me to disappointment. And, you know, that's not really something that I want to actively pursue, so I'm not going to. I'm just not going to do that to myself. Why do I recognize this tune? Because it's from Undertale. All of this is. It's fun, but only when you play anti-stall on a short map versus update flashing, you get depressing and you know what he's going to do, but it's still the best person in the universe. That's what it is. Yeah, sorry, the watch time command doesn't actually work, by the way. It's actually fake news. Sorry. Fabuloso. Finally, I can become Mr. Pressing myself, and everyone else becomes Mr. Pressing. The solar system becomes Mr. Pressing system. I mean, then you're starting to wake up and feel omnipotent the next day. Dude. Have you considered a career in being omnipotent? So I think I can get one more farm in here, and then I need to start trying to save up for my hell of a chop there and everything, so that I can fly this around. Be gone. No, I didn't end up using this. No. Yeah, still game 1 over Sandbox. I'll be originals are going pre-show for FFV 5 versus LNG. That should be a good one. Kind of exciting. Kind of excited. Alright. Well, I'm going to find a little gap here. I'm going to hide myself in it. And then we are going to stick this here. God, the innuendos. I'm going to stick this here, and we're just going to have a swell time now, hey? Sounds like a swell time indeed, laddie. You're going to stick what here now? Am I going to end up using this now? We only have... Oh, we have infinite turn... Oh, we have infinite rounds of setup here. Usually this would be perma-spike. This may, however, this time be a first strike? Commitment? Is it balloon or balloon? It is balloon, but I like to say balloon as a joke, because it is funny. I say as I sigh deeply. I'm tired, John. I'm very tired. Even though I slept like a rock last night, I'm just tired. I'm tired of being tired all the time. I'm so tired. So we get this pickup now. Now we get to have fun. actually is this? Oh god, it's been so long since I've done like an actual legitimate lich here. I know that sounds bad, but I have good intentions. I should hold on to clocks now. Can't download BE6 on your phone, or can you buy it on Steam because Russia blockers? No one can't even download VPN. Damn. I really do be like that though, huh? I really do. How many first strikes do I need for this godforsaken balloon? BPD6 Lich. How many rounds of health do we have here? Costs 52 thou. There's 6 skulls each, so that should be 6 first strikes, and then that should also for the... Oh, that's not including the balloons that you kill alongside there as well, though. So it would require 12 first strikes here, or it would require 6 first strikes. But then you rejuvenation potion all of them as well. We can make that work. I can do that. I don't want to get rid of that. I don't want to get rid of... Oh, man. Let's do what we gotta do here, shall we? Hopefully I've calculated this correctly, because it would be 6. So you click once, goes to a skull. Click once, goes to... Yep. So, I mean, all you need is double the amount that it takes there. Okay. Because it's 52k, right? But then that's going by increments of less than 10,000. Yep. So, for this week, I think the fastest kill, because there is no... They nerfed Spike Storm as well, mind you. I do believe the fastest kill is actually a first strike. I believe. Don't quote me on that. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. Watch me butcher the Spanish language. Can I really not fit 6 in there? That's disastrous. Awkward. Okay now. Alright now. Okay, buddy. Alright, that's the UA. All 4 with 2 rejuvenation. We're not gonna have 2 rejuvenation in time. Okay, I need to see something really quickly here. Be gone, thought. Alright, they should be able to fit in now. Yep. Good. That's important there. Important to be able to afford this, because, well, I mean, it kind of throws our plans into disarray there if we don't. You can get 2 rejuvenation by 60 roster, and in fact it's a pretty important thing to do for most elite runs, if you're going to use first strikes for it. But that requires you to buy Heraldo leveled by, I believe, 52, and that's expensive, because that neuters the rest of your farm generation over the next few rounds there as well. So it is something that you kind of actively have to be aware of. You know, it's like you have to make a conscious decision that that is something that you want to end up doing there. Right? Alright, so... overclocks. Because where would the fun be? Then people would just optimize the living bejeeps out of it. See, this is the bit here that I was worried about. Oh, wait. Oh! Okay, yep. Overclocks. Womp womp. Well. And here I was gonna be like, oh, it's time to overclock, dear. Yes. Honey, it's time for your annual overclock there. Yes, honey. You can just use mods to have boss in sandbox. I mean, yeah, sure, but if you want to go that far, I mean, sure. Power to you. Power to you there, huh? Anyway, let's try this again, shall we? No. No. How's about we just don't do that bit where I send 2 first strikes there, because I'm mashing. Because that really doesn't work all too well for me, honestly. See, yeah, that's a problem right there. So I need something to be able to deal with the cleanup there as well. Alright, so what will I do? I mean, I can just get a tack zone down at the top corner here. That's probably going to be good enough, honestly. Never hurts to have a little bit more damage. Just the monkey. Oh, actually, I mean, no, but that takes a little bit more. I probably should end up, yeah, using Oopaloopadompalus. Special Poopaloopadooperus. Here. Boat. No, it's a little bit. It's too slow. It's got to be a little bit more active, a little bit fitness, a little bit more fitness oriented. You know, fitness. Third tier here is the one that we're going to refresh our cooldowns as such. That's just isn't it? Can you like die for me? Thanks. Nailed it! Can overclock the farms, you can get 2 more overclocks, yeah, but then I heal Lich. That's not good! It's almost like that's the reason why I stopped doing that before. It's because it heals Lich. It's very interesting indeed. Dude, things got suddenly so. Oh, dude, is it hot in here? Or is it just? Oh, thank you, Pinkuster. Dude, I didn't realize. Oh God, am I appealing to a certain audience now? God, I didn't even know this was the kind of content that I even wanted. On the other side of the map, so Lich can still buff until tier 5, but the problem is that I also need I need this to be in range of water here so I can get good sell-off value. So, I mean, yeah, maybe later on. Also, I need money buff value on step row here and step row number 2 so I can get cash money. Dollary do. You catch my drift? Actually, this is a pretty bad spot for it. Because I want to probably do exactly what you say there, which is put my Ultra Boost stacks like down here-ish. The good news for me is that I'll probably end up selling off a NG anyway, or I'll end up getting like a tier 40 NG because I'm pretty sure it one-shots Lich. I think it's like 117k. I know it works for like tier 3 and tier 4. Cheers, Miriam. Place the farm and then Chin will get to the village when the rain glitches pop. You're right. You're just right. You're smarter than me and more handsome and better looking than me. You are correct. Congratulations. You have won at life. Proud of you. Very proud of you. That's right. Everybody loves you. Where is it? Here. Look, you know what? I think, chat, you deserve this, alright? I know some of you have been getting a little bit rough recently.
What you're about to hear is encouragement.
But I wanted to just tell this to you, alright?
Cheering applause, just for you.
Just for you, chat. You deserve it.
Acknowledging you for a variety of reasons. If there's a situation that does not apply to you, just listen and see how you feel. So sit back.
Relax.
Get ready. Here it comes.
Dude, that's not creepy at all.
We want to thank you for all your hard work.
Great job, chat.
You're the one who steps up and gets things done around here.
That's right. You tell him.
You keep your word, you deliver what you promise, and then you go the extra mile.
Proud of you all.
You're doing a great job.
That's right.
A great job.
A great job.
If anyone asks, we'll tell them.
A great job. I feel like all of you needed this a little bit, you know. This one's for you, chat. Have a good one, LMS mate. See you around, pal. You're doing a great job. A great job. You know what song we need to play? Yes. Yes, I do. I love you all, chat, but, well, we have our days.
Big A, I know about a strat that you could use to beat this map. I'm sure no one in chat has told it to ya. I learned it on a wiki how, so you can stop trying to figure it out. Silly Brandon doesn't know about banana farms. Stupid streamer needs my big brain.
I don't even care about those. I'm so incredibly rich.
hasn't he unlocked tier 5s yet? He must not know that they exist. Fun fact, you
Who made
can get
this?
gold for
Drop
selling
Spindle
dead
made this.
monkeys.
But if this isn't one of the
Why
most
does he keep talking about chimps? I won't listen.
one of the most
I don't give a
applicable
shit.
places
I'll just
for content
keep
here.
spinning about farms trying to get through to ya.
Stupid streamer.
Needs my big brain. I'm a genius.
This isn't my chat at all. My chat would never do these sorts of things after I specifically tell them not to do it. They would never. They would never. Now I kind of want to just hear like a Queen cover of like We Are the Champions, except it's We Are the Chimpions. Oh my god. Oh my god. Huge big brainwave moment, chat. Big brainwave. Brain blast. We've got to make it happen. We have to make it happen now. We are the champions, my friend. Yes, I fixed it. And we'll keep on spamming till the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions. Oh, do I do a run later? Nice, dude. Nice, I'm in the middle of unloading 6 hot loads. No, I'm actually just in the middle of doing a run myself right now. Hope your run's going well. Okay, cargo. That actually clears. That's so insane. This week seems a lot easier than last week. I mean, there's a lot of things easier than last week. The divorce of your parents, you know. Uncalled for. Hitting a sore note there, aren't we? Ooh. I mean, you know, last week was tough on all of us there, is what I'm really trying to say. Alright, well, got some good news, got some less good news. Good news is that we're going to make a lot of money. Like, a lot of money. The bad news is that, who am I kidding? There is no bad news. It's Money Central, baby. Let's go! Woo! Can't be any bad news when you're rich. No Opuluses, doesn't even matter. All I need in life is just a heck of a lot of money. Mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball. Look at these chickens. Look at all of those chickens. chat right now. Completely Yosha. I don't know if you know this, today it was supposed to be Grand Prix of the DT SMP, but Dot forgot to pay the Minecraft server, so it's being pushed back. No, whatever will they do? Oh man, and I was looking forward to it as well. Imagine when pets get I was at tier 5 Mega Chicken. Dude, I mean, Glue Rat getting upgraded to Super Glue Rat. Dude, I don't know about you, but like, I just think of things like Pokemon, right? It's like, you know, Glue Rat's pretty good, but everything kind of changed when they introduced Mega Glue Rat, right? That's where the real content came in. I mean, yeah, Glue Rat's pretty cool and all, but do you really even consider what, like, Mega Glue Rat, or how cool Mega Glue Rat would look in this game? Okay, it is. Now that's a lot of damage! Where can our villages fit? Village can fit in there. Very cool, very cool. This is capitalism in a nutshell. What, you don't think companies are good? Chat, I'm gonna be real. If you don't think companies aren't already doing this already, think again, bozo. So we village there, oh, farm there, farm there. Don't think we can fit farm down there, so there's like 4 more farms there. Put like a village over here, I guess. Probably not. There's like 3 of them over here that won't be getting hit by it, but then we start farming up at this corner here. Is it worth it? Probably not. Just trying the surface of Mars, we can still build more factories because we need that dark paragon. You know what, dude? Do you know, I actually heard something incredibly interesting the other day, right? So, you know, like the talks of the quote-unquote apocalypse have been, you know, they've been brought up before to many a multi-billion-dollar, trillion-dollar investor as such, right? You know, people with just absurd amounts of money who earn just so much of the wealth. But in real talk here, what do you think happens when the apocalypse happens and money has no more inherent value behind it, right? And so that's what, like, I can't remember what is like a meeting as such as, like, you know, trying to discuss ideas. Like, this is a legitimate thing that happened, by the way. Trying to discuss ideas on how you can, you know, how you can retain loyalty. So you can, like, retain loyalty over your like personal security as such, so that you can, you know, still exude control when the New World Order happens. And it was just the, like, the most surreal thing to hear. It's like these billionaires would rather than trying to fix the problems that they are causing with this, you know, with their rampant greed, they would rather instead try to find ways of, you know, having control over everything when the apocalypse hits. Now, I don't know about you all, but to me that's a little bit fucked up. Where is it? There it is. Anyway, this is an interesting. This is a little is a little interesting, you know. It really makes you think. Really makes you scratch your noggin there, and you're like, yeah, that's the world I live in. This is the world that is directly being contributed to by these absurdly greedy humans. Why fix it when you can milk it? I mean, that is kind of the attitude that they have got, and it may or may not be leading to our very downfall, but you know, if it's good for a good few bucks there, I mean, why not, right? It makes you think. Anyway, I do try not to talk about depressing matters all of the time here. It's like, oh boy, a balloon string. So how about the apocalypse, hey? Hey, that funny little apocalypse thing that we try not to think about all too much here because we like to try to have faith in humanity and the wonders that is mankind. You know, the fact that we exist in this current day and age. Yeah, how's about we just, we talk about things that are perhaps a little bit dark, a little bit scary, perhaps. Is this ranked right? Yes, this is ranked. Because I don't know about you all, but like, like, the very idea of this kind of terrifies me. The themes that we are referring to right about now are kind of fucking scary. But hey, that's just comedy. That's just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. I feel like that should just be like my default response whenever somebody says anything controversial now is I'm just like, hey, but that's just a theory. A game theory. You're kind of being a bit of a douchebag right about now, Tanner, but that's just a theory. A game theory. So the problem is people trying to survive the apocalypse. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of where we went wrong, huh? It's like we should just be kind of embracing it, you know? Then again, that is a little bit espresso depresso for my taste. You see, I'm a connoisseur, but none of the espresso depresso variety. It's money. Money's pretty good, I guess. Average billionaire reaction to money. That's pretty good, I guess. But what if we could have more? Hey, that's pretty good. Now that's a lot of damage! Now it is time to start the annual overclocking of literally every single gosh darn farm that we can. What if that, yeah, I mean, like, what if that number in that bank account right there, what if it just went out, you know, went up an exorbitant amount. Wouldn't that just be crazy, you know? I mean, yeah, sure, I'm rich right now, but what if I could be, I mean, you know, just hear me out, what if I could be richer? Would that not be kind of poggers? I'm waiting for the day where billionaires just start embracing Twitch culture memes. Our investors think that is quite poggers indeed. That investing into this would be a based acquisition. Oh, that's a lot of damage. You know, I was a little bit worried about the fact that we would perhaps not be able to afford certain things here in this run. Yeah, I think my worries. I think we're good. When NG in the right of the sub is not overclock NG. Traitor! Thank you, Sick. Traitor! Traitor! Why do you buy NFT again? Because it'll make more money. Need I say more? Realistically. Baba Booey. Gonna make you like 4p in the next 50 rounds? Yep. But that's money. It actually does make you like a lot more than that, but still. I mean, who's counting, right? Money is money, that's it. Hustler's gotta be hustling. Gotta get that hustle life, yo. What? And yes, before you ask, this is 100% worth it. Overclocking literally every single one of these is going to make me much more than $2,000 dues. It is very worth it. There is nothing else that I would like to use here, and we just buy levels. How do I... Oh, right, because I didn't buy this overclock. I was like, dude, how do I have money here? I shouldn't have money. Oh, that's a thing. Alright, do I need this anymore? No. Be gone, fun. Pretty much all I need right now is just engineers. Engineers and money making. Cool. Now that's a lot of... Holy... Jeepers creepers, that is a lot of money. Dude, I just got almost $200,000 in a single round there. Now that's a lot of money! This will still make me money in the small amount of time that I have it down here, so might as well. Now that's a lot of damage. gonna try to start farming up I am farming a storm over here. Now I don't know whether I'm actually going to end up trying to go for a Paragon here. Early on-ish. I mean, like we could. Dark Paragon round 30 glitch. I don't know if it's even Dark Paragon here. Dark Paragon is necessary. Like, the fastest way is getting an Engineer Paragon down and just abusing it. Just making an absolute ton of money here. Like, if I can, dude, even just getting like a 30 Paragon here is like more than good enough. That's kind of the reality. She's miserable. Ideally, I would be able to get a 40 down by this point, but that's what it is. I'll probably just do, will I do a 30 Paragon here? If I could get it up to a 40, it would probably be optimal, but even still, I'm just trying to... Getting a 60 is so good because it's just such a massive power spike. That is very good. You would like to get the 60 power spike there, but that takes a lot. Yeah, sure, I'm gonna mix it up. Why not? Why not? Seems kind of worth it to me. Dude, I'm not even trying, man. Alright, if I'm committing here, I need to be making a critical decision here. What exactly, how much am I committing to this? I could create a 40 dart Paragon right now and have it be, like, actually half decent. So, like, the real question is, like, how much do I invest? Do I think it's the fastest method? Probably not. How much does this take? 245k divided by 6 is 40,000. So it would take 5 first strikes to break a shell every single time. Just barely as well, mind you. Engineer Paragon, it may be. It may be. What's the timer at? I don't know. I do not know. I lack critical information. The streamer lacks critical information. Dude, oh my god. Oh my, oh, we're so rich. Oh my god. Dude, I have 1 point, what? Holy sheesh. You can Vengeful? I could Vengeful. But Vengeful's not faster than an Engineer Paragon, as Engineer Paragon is the fastest way to beat the video game. Yep. So I would buy an Ultra Boost here. Do I keep this around? I mean, theoretically, keeping it around is not a bad move. I have plenty to re-establish my trade empire. I have more than enough money as well. The only thing that would be potentially questionable about it would be my ability to get level 60 with it. But I'm kind of thinking, right, so here's big brain game played by me. I'm kind of thinking that, what if I just say, I do what I'm doing here, I make a ton of money, I make this one, it's like a level 40. I keep the 40 around for the 80 and then 100, and then I make a bigger one for 120 there. That just instantly just like bada booms them. So I think we get this one here, and ideally I think it's going to be hopefully a level 40. And we will end up kind of buying and reselling later. Is a max star paragon better than a max engineer? No, because of the ability of the engineer. The engineer, the way that it works is that the turrets explode, and they explode for a lot of damage, like a lot of damage. So more often than not, it is just better to get an engineer, and then as soon as Lich spawns, what you want to do is you just want to go like, I will rejuvenate my engineer, and then they'll just go like another turret, and it'll be like bada boom, and then another turret, bada boom. A lot of engineers. See, the thing is, I don't actually want to over-invest into this here, because I want to hit 40, but I don't want to hit above the 40. But at the same time, have I invested enough into this to make it so that it is more than a 40? I mean, we've got 10 overclocks at this point, right? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got 10 overclocks, and I've got 2 buildery XXL trap people here. So, realistically, this might do it. This also might not do it. You know what, I'll invest a little bit. I'll invest just in what I feel is just enough here for the time being, right? This will be plus like a lot. Alright, I'm gonna call it, it's gonna be a 40. Alright, chat, type out your prediction right now. What do you think we're gonna hit? Do you think we're gonna get 40? Do you think we're going to get less than 40? I want to see a number. Tell me what you think we're about to hit. Seeing a lot of 41s there. Seeing a 43. Alright, 43. Michael with the classic 39 there. I wouldn't be surprised. I'll let you know. Right. Oh, I cannot do. I just want to run that ad break. All right. Let's find out, shall we? Bada booey. 37. I did not see. Oh, wait, no. Bullera, congratulations. You guessed correctly. It was, in fact, a 37. And that is going to be me exiting out. And now, we get to go through the entire process once more. Looks like we might need to invest a little bit more, hey? I know, it happens. You know, this is just kind of the way it works. Sometimes it really just do be like that though, and there's not a whole lot you can do, so you just gotta try again. So this time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. So this will hit the 250 cap. In terms of money spent. hopefully we can still end up trying to get it. I think we should be able to. As you can see, look at the amount of money that we have now, right? It's like we've invested a lot of money. It might not actually be possible quite yet. This will do for the time being, but hitting 40 is kind of a big spike. No need. Probably a 37. 37 will probably end up doing it there. Buy, sell, Geraldo. They took out the ability to buy to sell Geraldo. 37 will probably get it done. That was the stream we would scream at the top of his lungs, yeah. If you want to redo NG Paragon, I'll redo NG Paragon when it comes to tier 5. I've already said this before. So what I'll do is I'll literally just spend this entire time farming up NG Paragon stacks. So like I'll keep this around and I'll build up the attack speed and everything, and then when it comes time for 120 there, or when I finally hit a level 60 Paragon, I'll just make that, and then the rest of my Paragons will just be like, I don't know, 20. So many farms. They said no Monkeyopolis this week, but I mean, I chose to kind of ignore that. I made my own Monkeyopolis with Blackjack and Hawkers. Sweet man-made horrors beyond my comprehension. Let me tell you, this is the sweetest of man-made horrors right here. Capitalism. Well, I mean, that's a different discussion for a different day now, isn't it? That's a bit of a controversial topic right there. You're incredibly efficient. I do try. What can I say? This does bring a smile to my face, though. Ding. A little twinkle in my eye. We'll do what we did before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get our six. Well, we'll get our 6 birds up. And bada boom. 37. Very good. How old you are? You are, guess. Guess. I want to hear what do you think I am? I love hearing people's estimates for me. It's always very flattering. 21. Interesting. Okay. 22. Now you're just going to go through the numbers there. And if you just go through the numbers, I'm never going to tell you. So you can play at that game. Frosty used to be a Hearthstone Grandmaster, so I guess above 40. You'd be closer than you think if you would have guessed that. You little shit stirrer. What can I say though, Michael? Love your work. XXL trapping. And then we just build up all our farms again, right? Because I honestly probably won't need the money. So this will go over here. This will be a banana central. Yes, this will be a banana central. And then we can just build around this. Should be delightful. Build more. I probably build more overclocks to start off with here, but I don't know where my overclocks will even go. It's kind of a problem. I don't know all the nooks and crannies that I'll be needing. I guess we can just start nooking and crannying over here, huh? Tom Nook and crannying. Okay, so what we'll do is immediately, like, first one down there. It's like a super duper one to get up though. Do I get this up in time? I do. The round is long enough. Well, I'll be damned. The round is really long. Holy. How the crash speed run go? 2 hours. It was getting up in the time zone. There's a little bit there. Oh yeah, dude, I guess we don't even care about the bit where we're selling off stuff here, huh? We just explode them. Just nuke them. Send them to Nuketown. I mistimed it, no! Yeah. Yeah. This is all we should need to do, right? And that's just a theory, a game theory. Thanks for watching, chat. And see, look, now I don't even have turrets, dude. I don't even have turrets around. That's actually super duper good for me. I don't actually want the turrets around, by the way. If you're wondering, I don't want turrets around. Turrets are not good for us. Woo! This turret's more penalty. That's the idea. Gravelord Lich. This should be pretty much enough damage to... Well, it's not enough damage to instantly explode off of this. Oh well. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, just fine. It'll be fine, just fine, my dear. So that's 6 now. Yes, sir. And then you guessed it, chap. We get to go back to exactly what we were doing before. But this time we have Engineer Paragon to back us up. But at the same time, we still want to end up farming up. You see Game Teroy. I have no idea what you're referring to there, unfortunately. wish I could reciprocate any feelings that you may have, but alas, I have not. Another one. That's a lot of money, holy moly. Now that's a lot of damage. Not bad. You seen Game Theory? Of course I've seen Game Theory. Do you really think I'd be making Game Theory references here if I hadn't seen Game Theory? I mean, to be fair though, I mean, I do love to rag on Game Theory there a little bit, so, you know, maybe. I've definitely seen Game Theory, if that's what you're asking. Yes. Me too. We should go with that sometime. We have so much in common. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, let's not rag on people who may be struggling with their spelling here, dude. It's the hard knock life for us, okay? People have already got it bad enough at this point. They don't need people making fun of their spelling at every single step of the way. It's already tough enough out there, man. Oh, I screwed up. I can't get my my turret. Not my turret. I can't get an extra Paragon totem here for a round because I forgot to buy it up. Kinda sucks, but yeah, that's just the way it is. Oh well. Bloody thing sucks anyway. I didn't even want it. Don't worry, man. You're doing a good job. You're doing your best. And that's all we can ever ask of you. Six. Bada booey. Bada booey. How much is this at? 10 now. Top stuff out, chum. Simply spiffing. This is how we're putting together the largest heist. Skill diff clearly. Biggest heist known to mankind. English is the most important language. Yeah, it is actually kind of the most important language. But doesn't necessarily mean that other languages aren't also equally as important to learn as well. not good. We're not good. I repeat, we are not good. Got enough farms? No. What are we doing for this here? I guess we reset the trap here, see how it goes. Might be good, might not be good. It's gonna be real, man. Don't you dare tell me I got delay there. Oh, shoot. Bloody hell. That might actually end up costing me a position or two there. That's careless on my part. I should have gotten it down sooner. Bloody hell. That stinks. It is what it is. It is what it is. Okie so gotta just quickly afford a little bit of farmerooski here, but it should be good. I'm struggling here, chat. I'm struggling. There's a lot to try to clear up here. Positioning is absolutely god awful on my part. Damn. Daniel, what are you doing right now? Just joined the stream. I am trying to get a very good time on the boss, and that requires the patience of a saint. And a lot of money in the video game here. We're playing balloons right about now, my brother in Christ. This is top level balloons content right here. This is peak balloons. This may not look like peak balloons to you, but trust me, this is peak balloons. Can't tell the difference between American and British. There's very subtle differences in terms of pronunciations as such. This isn't boss fight, right? This is boss fight, yeah. This is definitely boss fight. You think I'd be doing this otherwise? Tad questionable there. Foam around here-ish. But then the rest of these will end up doing a mad busyness. Didn't know it was on this map, it sure is. ton of money. Just an absolute butt ton of money. Water Space is not farming, where's the real Frosty? I mean, yeah, that is a good point. Sorry, my bad. Sorry, everyone. I'll do better. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to look for the location here that can't see the entrance. Can this not see the I hope this can't see the entrance here. It's so hard to tell. Dude, it's 50 Shades of Red over here, man. 50 Shades of Red, and I'm struggling. Really do be like that though, huh? Sure is the run going tonight? It's... Oh wait, sorry. Yeah, let me wheel it around so I can tell you. What's up, Robot? I mean, on God, if I wasn't trying to farm up pops for my engineers right now, I would have so many snipers down. I think I can afford one less farm here. Just so I can have more engineer space. Because that's what it's all about. Maximum money. Guru, that's a lot of banana boxes. That's the idea. We're in the money-making business now, baby. I didn't even want to be able to click on anything ever again anyway. Alrighty. Come on. Come on. It's free real estate, dude. Yeah, boy. Sorry, dude. You don't earn money. Sorry, bro. I can't hang around you anymore. You don't earn money. Sorry, you just reek of poorness. Sorry, dude. I want to like you, but you just reek of poorness. I can't hang out with that. Actually, 7 out of 10. Not bad. Come on. Fit. The NG's underpaid? No, they're perfectly... They have good salaries here. I pay them 13,000 for them. They get the job done. Nothing to complain about, honestly. They live a good life. I give them good salaries, you know. What more can you ask for? sentry turrets coming from? You fire them all the time. They get health. Dude, they get plenty of health benefits, man. Don't even. Just don't try to tell me that they're not getting enough. 500 injuries for... Dude, okay, real talk. If you... Dude, they are asking for, like, way too much. You want to tell me that one guy can't just get the job done? They're unbelievable. You're trying... It's like they're trying to run a scam over here. Yeah, they'll see the size of my boot when I kick him out to the curb there for not working hard enough. I don't want to move for all day. There you go, Chief. Safe and sound. Chief and safe, guys. Trying to find Geraldo now, mate. Dude, Geraldo's kind of blending in with the trees. I'm seeing things, man. Let's go. Let's go. Think about their families. Hey, again, I gave them good rates. Should have thought about the consequences of their actions before they took up the union, man. Don't care even if it makes me look like a villain. Alright, real talk here. I need to start getting all of my stuff set up now. Need to try to get the setup going because, again, on 99 is a short round, so you don't actually get all too much time to do everything that you want to do. Unionize, they deserve it then? That's what I'm trying to say, man. And then the union shills out there trying to tell me that no, it's actually my fault. Oh, fuck it. So what are we clicking? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 over here. I need to stop overclocking now. I desperately need to stop overclocking. Then you can buy Geraldo and Lilin from Empire Paragons. They patched that out. Trust me, if I've done I've done it before where I've had 5 million and done that to buy a level 99 Paragon in an actual game. I did not actually get up all the way though, which is a shame because I wanted to do it, but still. So ideally, I kind of just want to try this out and see how it goes as is here. But these have to get sold here because these will end up healing. Is there any overclocks around this part here? No, I did a pretty good job of managing that all. It's good to see. I need to get another Paragon Totem over here. Do you boost your villagers or just the farms? Just the farms. Villagers don't get anything out of it except for an extra range increase in there. So there's not a whole lot of reason to do it. So this is just the test run here. We'll see exactly where this ends up landing us. Here. That's an instant kill. That's kind of terrifying, dude. Can't find it. Where's the turret? My time! Well, that's a shame. Well, that's a bit of a shame now, isn't it? Oh, that is a massive, a humongous shame. A humongous what? Humongous what? Shame. So yeah, this is kind of what I was talking about before, where less turrets, more penalties, smile. Well, I didn't need to sell that then. Alright, so, first ability goes up here. I'm just gonna stack them in this nice little neato corner, and then we'll work our way from there. Okay? Okay. Then we sell off the green one here. On a buoy. Sell off this one again. On a buoy. This one again. On a buoy. Sell off this one again. On a buoy. And that is an incredibly fast kill. Where's my Heraldo? Up in the back corner here. That's how it's supposed to be done, though. No, no! Wait, 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 wait! Wait, 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 wait! That's awkward. Didn't exactly calculate for the bit where I was actually going to incur penalty time. No, 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 wait. Wait, 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 wait. Wait, 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 wait. Cha-cha. Real smooth. Now slide to the left. Slide to the right. that do? That will do. I'm trying to pump out as much DPS as I can here with just purely feeding my engineers all the damage, but makes you think. Alright, so same idea again. Except this time be careful. Do not trust the game. Okay. So you'll feed him and not pay him. I mean, I'm not inhumane. Who do you take me for, dude? Oh my god. Why? Why did it shift it around? Ay, ay, ay. I hate it when it shifts the abilities around, dude. When I've got, like, in my head here, like, a specific layout, and then it shifts it. It's frustrating. It's very frustrating. In my head, I go, boats. Boats are fine because if the rounds don't tick over there, then there is no ability that ends up triggering there, right? So there is, quote unquote, no punishment. But we'll see. We shall see now, won't we? Anyway. Set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See, look, why did it change? It was perfect before, and then they changed it, and then it was bad, and ugly, and awful, angry. Bada boom. We sell off our green one now. And we selling the orange one. Our orange one. We explode that one. We explode that one. See, the thing is, that can just be faster though. We can do better than that. Now that I know that we can do better than that, like, I feel compelled to just continue to try to do better. Even though I lost a quarter of a second here, which, I mean, it might not seem like a ton. But this week is going to be, this week is going to be tighter than your mama in terms of the leaderboard standings, chat. Because if people like really want to hyper optimize this, it's going to come down to milliseconds. Come on, let me click the NG. Let me click on him. I want the NG, dude. Engineer, not the turrets. Engineer that's on the turrets there. I'll sell turrets, dude. Try me. Doesn't normal usually come down to milliseconds? Not necessarily all of the time. Some of the time, yes, but not all of the time. As we've seen, like, in the last few weeks there, it hasn't necessarily equated to, you know, big normal time differential in there. There is still wiggle room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do it. There's greedy. That's how we do it, dude. That's how you do it. Alright, I'm happy with that now. And now we can finally burn all of this junk. And now we just have a ton of money and we don't even know what to do with. Really do be like that though, huh? Well, they're getting to the point right now where you pay NGs for once. Fine, I'll pay my engineers. I wonder what Paragon level we're at now. Purely out of curiosity, of course. Hey. That's pretty good. I don't... Oh, man. I don't know how much more I actually need out of this here. I do not know how much money I'm getting out of this here. Where's the damage? Okay. So... for the engineer explosion for a level 60... Oh no, that's a level 31, dude. The level 31 deals plenty of damage. So for a level 61, it deals 216,000 here, and Lich has 2.1 mil. So realistically, this is probably going to be... This is probably going to be the most worthwhile investment. I don't think we go up to 80 here, and God, my chair is still falling apart. It's a huge jump from level 4 to 5. There's no way that you can one-shot, but it is about just trying to just deal as much raw damage as possible. And if raw damage is what we need here, then I can do raw damage. But I think it's more important to start building up this master builder and then worry about trying to feed the rest of my paragons as well. The engineers have had it good. Tier 5 soul is going to be a pain. No, it's not. We will, if anything, we will explode tier 5 soul with the engineer turrets, right? And there's no longer the bug there as well. My God, my chair is actually falling apart. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Now. So now we got to figure out what we're actually going to try to get. So we've got 3 potential paragons that we can put together, and a vengeful true sun god after this as well, mind you. I think it's time that we start building towards our vengeful. Space Paragon? Actually, it doesn't even exist. So, checkmate. Doesn't actually exist, heathen. Not yet, at least. Give it a little bit of time. It'll get there. How much is NFT worth? 200k? NFT is worth 170k right now, and I paid 140 for it, so hashtag worth. Dab, 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 dab. I hate myself for that. Oh man, I hate Ninja Paragon. I don't think Ninja Paragon is it. I'm just gonna come out and say I don't think Ninja Paragon is it for Lich. It takes too long to activate. And like the main damage from Ninja Paragon, it's not from the shurikens, it's from the like the little sticky thing that it puts on there. I'm pretty sure. I need to do some research now. Ninja Paragon. Ascended Shadow. So the main shuriken deals 100 balloon boss damage. The flash bomb deals 300 damage. For a degree 20 at least. Wait, that's the sticky bomb. Infinite range applies every 3.5 seconds. Yeah. Like the main damage is definitely the sticky, right? I mean, dude, it puts on, like, have you seen it? It puts on a sticky, it puts on like a sticky note, just like slaps on a sticky note there. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Finished one game of TFT and 2 rounds just passed? Deal with it, Ray. Fucking deal with it. Also, I hope you're enjoying TFT. TFT is great fun. Isn't it? Wowie. Such great fun. This is going to be Glaive Lord. This is going to be Poema. And then I'm going to sharpen both of these up here, and then we're going to... Is it ninja or is it... Oh, I mean, I gotta get a dart in here at some point. I have to get a dart in here at some point. Bro, can you, like, clear off your junk here? The junk in the trunk. So yeah, I think I'll probably end up trying to go for a level 40 Paragon. For a dart first. Dart's definitely like the easiest one to get a level 40 on. Because you have double tier 5s there, right? So like you don't even need to really worry about it. Right, this is just how elite boss battles go, man. This is like... Oh, not elite. This is just how like top level boss battles go, dude. No, Josh. You just gotta get with the times. Get with the times, Grandma. You're not cool anymore, Grandma. Oh god, this is gonna cost us a lot. And watch my money total disappear. I'm gonna show you a magic trick. Watch my money total disappear. Ta-da! It's gone. It's gone. Alright, can we get these stupid little turrets out? Thank you. These silly little turrets down. I don't know if we can actually afford literally every single Paragon. Mind you, I probably cannot afford Boomerang, as is the history of me with these these sorts of things, but I'll try anyway. I feel like we're rich, and we should abuse our richness, of course. I'll be damned if I'm not overclocking. If I'm not trying to get the most out of all of my farms here and trying to get the most money, I will be damned. You best believe that, like, if there is a gap, we are going to fill it. Kinky. It's kind of shy guys there, Frosty. Oh, this is the poorest I've been in ages, man. I'm so poor. It's for the greater good. It's for the greater good. We need to keep reminding ourselves it's for the greater good, alright? I can't hotkey that, man. I'm losing out. So would you? Plasma Monkey fan comp ability though. It's alright, dude. It's alright. Trust. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna back out here because hopefully, my overclock ability will be in a better spot. Yes, it'll be number 2 there. Perfect. Wait, it keeps the 10 stack around if you sell and then. So if you make an NG Paragon and then you remake the Ultra Boost in the exact same round, it still technically counts as having Ultra Boost stacks? If I am to observe this correctly? Fascinating. Fascinating. Does that really count as bug? Kind of, I guess. I suppose, probably. Definitely. Hurrah. Oh wait, why am I ultra boosting this again? I'm dumb. None of my towers can have Ultra Boost on it in the end anyway, so there's literally no point in having Ultra Boost on it, dude. It just heals Lich. That's a tad unfortunate. Well, that's awkward. money, 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 money. Alright. Next. Is this getting buffed? This should end up getting buffed, right? Alright. When am I gonna pull the trigger here in terms of everything? Cosplay Masters at 100k. Probably sooner rather than later. Let's go. Launch a joke there. My man, I don't want none unless you got buns on it. We're gonna have to now be firstly streaming boss battles. That's alright. I mean, I'll still be streaming boss battles. It's just streaming. Oh wait. It's just a little bit less going on than you might be used to. You blew it. You heard it all, and you blew it all. Alright, I'm gonna just try for this now. Chat, prediction time. I want you to tell me what level do you think my Dart Monkey Paragon is going to be right now if I click yes. Do you think we will achieve the mythical level 40? 69?
Nice.
What's up, Nigel? Hope you've been well, mate. 55? Brave. Brave. I'm getting a really wide variety of stuff here. 4. It's always very interesting to see exactly where the chat's at. Alright, well, you know what? We're looking for exactly a 40 here. Let's see. I'm very happy with that. I'm a happy chappy, a 46. That's really nice. It's a very cash money. Means that we have enough time to start building up an engineer and everything. Fucking bang on. I'm gonna give you a, you know, metaphorical fist bump right there. Bada boom. Great job, Chief. I'll be next to none right now. I mean, you know, that's also pretty good. Alright, what are we going for now? Do I even bother with a Vengeful? Miserable to around right now. It happens. Everyone goes through highs and lows, man. Doesn't mean you doesn't mean you're any less of a person. Summon, dude, me and the boys here. Me and the boys about to commit some tomfoolery. Dude, these ads keep flashing and I keep seeing movement and I immediately just like, I can't help but just twitch over and look. Alright, where are we at? 13? We can do better. I mean, this is 17 right here. Pretty good. Pretty good. 18. 20. Very nice. Very nice. So this should, again, these will farm up a lot of pops. There's only so many pops to go around after all, but for what it's worth, should probably be pretty good. I have faith. Should I have faith? Probably not. Do I have faith? Probably not. Will I still say that I have faith anyway? Probably not. Alright, show me farms that don't have overclock, please. Any farms that don't have overclock. Spy a farm that doesn't have overclock. Can I say I'm incredibly generous here? You get an overclock, and you get an overclock, and everyone gets an overclock. Can you like start bombing lands or something? Oh, this is what I was afraid of making the Dark Paragon here. Is that position a little bit too close? Get a little bit too friendly. Some of the rest of the stuff here. Space for flagships, you can play with 2 more towers on the deck. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, actually, you know what? I need to get my eyes adjusted, dude. Look at all of this. Look at all of this extra space that there is for more overclocks. That's just irresponsible of me, honestly. Now that's a lot of money. Well, there is space. Nice. Sick. Bro, I'm throwing, dude. I've got actually infinite space over here and I'm not making use of it. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of 200 monkeys you placed down didn't upgrade. Oh, there are 2. There are 2, dude. There's so much to keep track of here. Especially during the rounds where it's like I need to be overclocking and everything. There's a lot going on, man. I'm trying though. We're gonna make it. We're all gonna make it. Dude, I just wish, like, one of my wish lists that I have, right, is like, I just want to be able to see how many overclocks I'm putting in, you know? I just want to be able to see just how much damage am I doing, and like, how many overclock stacks have I got? And it's like, oh, it's simple, you just count them, right? But it's a nice little quality of life change that I think makes using the towers just that little bit more fun. Right. Like, real talk, how much more excited would you be to use something like Engineer there and you know, seeing the overclock and everything on it, if you could see how many overclock stacks are on it? That would be pretty neato. Can we fit something in there? We can. Just enjoy a little camper over here with just how much I'm throwing. things away. So how much are our boomerangs on right now? Our boomerangs, they got all the pops, man. So I think the plan is I'll try to get a boomerang paragon if I can. But funnily enough, money is starting to look a little bit tight. This would be one of the weeks here where I wonder if Ben would actually have been better, since you just have a lot of money, don't you? You have a lot of farming space here as well. Vaccinating these mobs, just want to tap the side of me, you're more than welcome to. I mean, like, I think for you, it's like, there's like people who backseat to like the nth degree, right? And then there's people who are just like, hey man, I think you may have missed this, and I'm like, oh, that's actually like, that's helpful stuff, right? Like, to me, it's like, it doesn't interrupt with what I'm trying to do there at all. It's like, oh yeah, no, that's actually just, helpful advice. That's applicable advice to the situation that we've got going on here. I'm fine with that. It's when people are like, use this tower, and then I'm like, yeah, I don't necessarily jive with that all too well. Yeah, and thank you for the follow. So yeah, I'm honestly like, there's certain types of backseating that I'm okay with. But I think like a general rule of thumb is like, if you think it's going to be obtrusive towards the stream, then it's probably going to be a bit much, Like, if you think it may upset the streamer, then just don't. Aha. Yeah. But yeah, usually, I mean, there may be like one or two people who are legitimately trying to be helpful there. Every now and again, I'll just be like, hey, look, this is starting to get to be a little bit much for my taste, right? But outside of that, I don't mind as much as you may think. Alright. I really feel like, is it just me, or I kind of feel like Vengeful in Lich here is probably not going to be it. If I just want to get Paragons, they're probably going to do better. Because we can't buff up Vengeful at all. I feel like it's kind of a bait, so yeah, bounce it. This will make its money back in time. It's cool. I feel like if I never stood or what am I trying to say? If I never stamped my foot down and took a stand for it, then I mean I'll just end up getting walked over, and I mean that's just, I've had enough of my life of that, and where it's like, yeah, I think I'm all right with not having to put up with that. So yeah. Is this going to be a 60 or E or nah? Oh, there's an engineer back here as well. Daggers. Daggers, mate. Okay, so you know an excellent Tetra skill. Excellent Tetra skill if you struggle to place a Paragon Totem. I'm not struggling though. That's the problem here. I'm not struggling. Kind of awkward like that, eh? So I've got a million pups on here. I'm kind of curious as to how much my ninja is right about now. I'd assume it would be about a 40-ish. So, shall we find out? Because ideally I would spread the rest of these around here. So for the next few rounds, I just spam out a whole bunch of Boomerang Paragon, like I spam at Boomerang Paragon now, then use the rest of the money there to clear everything up. So once again, chat, I'm putting this on you. What do you think this Ninja Paragon level will be? Type in the chat now. I'm going to give you 1 minute. I'm going to go to the toilet really quickly and let my chair fall apart and bolts fall out of it. My god, that's terrifying. 70. That is ambitious, although. I like it. I like it. Okie dokie, alrighty, so Vorpal Lobster think it's going to be 13. Well, you know, let's find out, shall we? Bada boom, what is the deal? A 51! A solid effort. Actually quite a way far away from everyone there, hey? Overshot by a fair margin there, it would appear. That's alright though. Happens to the best of us, honestly. Got some thunking to do here. Bit of thinkers to put. We need to put our thinking heads on here, chap. Put our thinking caps on right about now. If I'm shooting persistent for 4 hours, please see a medical. Please see a medical professional. Okay, so 3 out of 4 paragons here that we need. We're not getting a boat because boat sucks. Boat is the worst paragon. I will stand vigilant. Nobody can convince me otherwise. Unless chat, unless you have opinions. What do you think is the worst paragon, chat? I'm dying to know. We can honestly sell off these here. Your mum is the worst paragon. Oh, wow. Hilarious, buddy. Yo! that's pretty cool and all, but here's the, you want to know the craziest bit? I don't remember asking if my mum was. Ninja followed by Bo. Ninja is the best is the second best, third best. Engineer is the best Paragon. Engineer is the best Paragon for normal. Engineer is like third best for elite. Truce. Struth. Poggers. We haven't got a lot of time to build up a lot of stacks here with our boomerangs. We're gonna stop at about round 119-ish. Boat best? Boat is definitely not the best. For those who don't know in my chat right now, I've been spouting for the longest time that Boat is actually the worst Paragon. And, I mean, there may be a little bit of bias in there, admittedly. But, truth be told, I don't think Boat's in a great spot right now. I think Boat struggles a lot. Just gotta think about what I need here for the last few rounds. Pretty much every ability that I need here. And then some. So here's the way that this is gonna work. I get one more overclock off this round here on all my stuff here, but I need to use Engineer this turn, so I need to be pressing 5 this turn over here-ish. Has to be done this turn as well so that I have enough time to get the cooldowns up and everything. Well, Data's heavily map dependent. Data is like either one of the best or kind of middle of the pack there. I think Boomerang doesn't get as much credit as it probably should. And that's my opinion. That's my opinion. That doesn't really matter to a whole bunch of people, but to me it does. I mean, I care about... Oh, I do actually care about cooldowns here. I care about cooldowns quite a bit here. So the question is now, it is probably time to sell off. But then if I wait one more round here, we can get a slightly faster tier 5 kill because I'll have slightly more money. It actually matters. So I should probably, if that's the case, if I'm trying to hold off for one more round here, I've got about 2 mil in the bank right now after I sell off everything. I should probably end up waiting one more round here, but I need to dump everything. I need to dump everything and then pick up a, no, that's fine. I can dump this afterwards here. After I use a rejuvenation potion, I can pick everything back up again, then just work our way through it there. Okay. Yep. So this round here, I'm not going to use for setup. I will instead again be farming on this round. But I need to have cooldowns ready for what? So what am I using on cooldowns here? So cooldown wise, I'm not using engineer, I'm selling off all my engineers. I'm not using perma brew, I'm selling that as well. I've already made my Ninja Paragon. I'll be making a whole bunch of super monkeys throughout the soul. If anything, it would be, I mean, I'll probably end up just making more of these more than anything else here. So it's just glue and ice then. So I want my cooldowns for glue up, but then what else past that? Nothing, right? I think it's hilarious. Frosty Mate talking shit about Bo Caron. You wouldn't say this shit to him at a lane. He's jacked. Not only that, but he wears the freshest clothes, eats at the chillest restaurants, and hang out with the hottest dudes. Y'all are pathetic. True. 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 I wouldn't say that. Dude, have you seen Bo Paragon? My brother in Christ has got an explosion behind him. Dude, only cool guys don't look at explosions. My brother in Christ would destroy me. He would tie my arm behind. He would like grab my arm, put it behind my back, and then give me a swirly down the toilet. It's terrifying, man. Alright. So just double checking again. What do I need to do this round? I need a press ability. So I need a press turret ability here, and then what else? I need a press turret ability. Do I need to do anything else here? I don't believe so. I think it should be okay so long as I just play to the script here. Just don't be. True. True. I have 2 rejuvenation potions anyway, so worst comes to worst, I can make something happen. Though I would rather not have to use a rejuvenation potion throughout this all here, and I would rather just, you know, not suck at the video game. Oh, where's the gap? Where's the gap? There it is. There she blows, Captain. Yo, sheesh. Very well. Any tippy tips for null unranked, not overkill, lich thing, whatever? What's up, Ludwig? Thanks for the follow, dude. Tippy tips for a good old normal and ranked. Try to be like, if you're just trying to do it, just try to farm up as much as possible. Like use early engineer balloon traps, all that fun business. After you beat tier 1, sell off most of your defense, get down a BRF there, just build a lot of farms. So what I did here was I ended up going for a BRF, village, then got an overclock. Got a second BRF after I overclocked my first farm there. And yeah, top 5 in normal rank. Congrats, dude. Yeah, it's great. Alright, so here's where the fun bit comes in now. So after all of this is said and done, we get our final Paragon Totem down. And then it is time to sell, sell, sell! Even the rare Quincy action figure, the NFT. So we need to be a little bit careful just to not sell off any critical pieces here. Didn't overclock the base farm, then upgraded to BRF. Because I didn't have time to. Because it was either I get one or the other there. So it's either you end up going for an overclock and then a BRF. Gonna beat me in top 1? Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna beat you, dude. XD. XD dude. Dude, we have like 3 mil. Holy moly. Yeah, dude, we're shamovin'. Dude, we are optimal movement right about now. Dude, I'm literally dash dancing. Interesting for Elite if they ban Heraldo, ban Opulus, and Dark Paragon. I mean, they've done that in the past. I mean, the next best hero is just Adora. Because Adora just buffs up a whole bunch of Sun Temples and then just sacks something and then it's just like brrrr. So, the thing is that people have kind of already optimized, like, the next step. So, for what it is worth, it's not as big of a deal as a lot of people end up making it out to be. Like, oh my god, what if you ban all of this here? Like, what if there's no more options? It's like, well, okay, but it doesn't really... Like, it means a little bit, but it doesn't mean as much as people think it does. That's probably the thing I'm trying to say. Got top 50 at last boss? Nice. Great job. That is actually, unironically, that is a very great job that you've done there. That's not easy to do bosses, and to try to do bosses well is a really tough ask, so you should be proud of what you've accomplished. Yeah, that's a great time. What did I get? I think I got... I think it was 15? I can't remember. I only did 1 run. It wasn't super optimized last week. Like, last week was a really tough one. Oh, Heroes, thank you for the follow. Yeah. What's up, Heroes? How you doing today? What brings you here? What brings you to the channel, Chieftain? Promise of riches. Trust me, that'll bring many people together. Alright, that's probably good enough here. Let's see what we've got on the table here. Chat, for the last time, let me hear your prediction. Where do you think it's going to end up? Do you think we have done enough to earn ourselves a level 40 Paragon? Do you think we need a little bit more? Cast your answers into the chat right now. What number will this Paragon be? American Manager. Oh, sounds good. Neato. Seeing a lot of 39s right about now. That's a little disrespectful, I have to admit. Alright, everyone. The time is up. The time is nigh. It's time to see where this Boomerang Paragon will land. Will it be above a 40? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. A 46! Did we have any 46s in chat? No. We did not have any 46s in chat. The closest was Hyper Guy at 47. Good effort, everyone. Good effort indeed. But alas, you've fallen a little short. What do you think the predicts? What do you predict the actual Ace Paragon to be like? Hope it'll be good. I believe. So you remember how I was saying before that I wasn't going to be getting a Vengeful? Yeah. I might have underestimated just how much I was gonna go for here. Oh wait, dude, I don't have an easy sacrifice here. Usually the easiest sacrifice from this point is, I believe, it's not a Spiked Mines, it's nothing to do with this here, it's like VR. That's not it. Well, that's a good way to lose money. See, that's 19k right there, and then I believe it's like central. So that's 19 plus 17. And then we have this on here. Oh god, I can't math. That's 18k. That's, I mean, I think with this it's good enough here. Jeepers creepers. Now I know what's the next paragon? Yeah, ace is the next paragon. They've confirmed ace for 33.0. But when 33.0 comes out, who knows? So I need to put this out of range of any of the potential. So we've got, where are our turrets at? So all of our turrets over here. So I need my turrets to be out of sacrifice range. So from this point, it's Inferno Ring, get this down here, and then Total Transformation over here as well. So Inferno Ring pretty much lines up perfectly. We can dump this at this point. In fact, I should probably end up selling this. So long go Bowser. And we'll upgrade this one. Yep, so this is out of range of everything there. Need a burrito. Then we go bada booey, bada boom. So there's that. Now next up we once again get an Inferno Ring, we get our MAD down there, get our Total Transformation in there. So as you can see, that's a perfect amount. This goes up to like 43,000. Working on the next update? Well, you heard it here first, folks. So this one, oh yeah, this one was super easy if I remember correctly. It's just this. Yeah. Alright, so in theory this should be a Vengeful at this point, so bada boom. Well, that's very awkward now, isn't it? That's just very unfortunate. Placed the Darling and didn't upgrade it to a Mad. You know what, King? That would probably do it, wouldn't it? Whoops. As I said, very unfortunate. Protect my soul. Well, we get to go through all of that again. Well, that was fun. Well, that was a blast. Got a blast. That's fine. I'll end up remaking that anyway. That one's a fine sell. The rest of them, more often than not, are not. So, keep 2 o'clocks for the Vengeful or got other plans? Well, you see, the problem is more often than not here that Lich sucks up overclock buffs, which is why this ended up being a little bit more of a, I want to say like a backup plan more than anything, right? It's like, I didn't really expect to end up getting to a Vengeful, but Vengeful's kind of like a worse Paragon up at this point when there's no buffs on there, right? I make sure Vortex is always too hard for beginners and ensure that there are enough bugs to fix, but not enough to ruin the game so I stay relevant in my job. For example, I made CT and all those bugs, but it was still playable. If I made CT perfect, I would be out of a job. I also made Ronaldo overpowered when he got released. True. True. Vortex buffs. I think that the vortex buffs there were appropriate. I'm gonna be the one of the only people to say it. I like the fact that they buffed Vortex. Vortex was like too simple otherwise. You just dart paragoned it down. The downside to it though was that when they did it, 46. Wow. Okay. When they did it there, the main problem was that they've kind of didn't. They haven't found the slider, right? Where it's like where they're able to like slide the boss health to make it so that you can actually play the map while, you know, using overpowered turrets and all that sort of stuff. It's very much so that it's work in progress. All right, let's try this again. That's worth. It's worth. Yes, it's worth. So we go 1, then 2. That's that one there, and then we get this one here as well, and that should be enough. Do it. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Let's actually remember to upgrade all of our stuff as well. Might be a little bit helpful. Cool! It's coding when any type of just giving me 6 there are occasional typos that lead to more bugs, but you can see out the general message / playable game. That's beautiful, man. That's absolutely beautiful. You know, more devs should aspire to what you do. I mean, I'm not gonna say revolutionary, but making a case for it. Alright. MAD. What else are we missing? Yeah, these two here. Now again, there should be a true sun god, unless I am dumb. Hopefully I'm not dumb. Something about the shwalalalala every time, dude. Can we fit in this up? We can. Delightful. We can fit everything we need. Gamers do be gaming though. Who voiced Psy? No idea. I gotta say, when I first heard their voice, I was letting out a bit of a sigh. I'll stop. I'll stop now. Cool. All right. This is where we get to have the fun bit. The certified fun bit. That's right, chat. With $1 million dues left over, there is a certified fun bit left over now. That's right. That on pursued, so we activate ability pretty much straight away. We do not touch that ability. Do not touch this one right here. That one bad, very bad. Do not touch. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Touch a lip. No. No. Ah. Get your fingers away from there. You can fit so many attacks in there. Why would you ever make something different? Shiny? No. No touching. Where's my empty? I guess if I really wanted to here, I could do the pretty cool thing of just sell this off. I could actually just... I just need to be careful with my turrets here and everything. Like, I think it would be... here would be the best spot, right? I'm thinking of putting a good old Sonny temple down there. Oh, I didn't even see a Paragon suggestion. Sorry, I'm a little bit distracted right now, if you probably couldn't tell. My brother in Christ. Is that gonna touch it? Oh, I think we're good. Will that eat the village? No. We'll eat the sun avatar. No, we need to eat the sun avatar. No touchy. Kind of hoping to keep things a little bit cheap. 2,000 right there, so this is currently 12,000. Yep, alright, so that should be enough here. If I've calculated it correctly and I haven't put my turrets in a stupid spot. Space in there. So yeah, the reason why I wanted to get this down here is getting these extra little buffs in here could end up being a little bit crucial. And I mean, we don't have full map coverage with the sun avatars and everything, so figures we will rather just take the extra little buff here and just try to focus on doing what we can. There's no Jangle Drams buff over there. Disaster. May end up having to fix that up real quick here. Real real quick and whatnot, eh? Oh, dude, I forgot that sniper. I forgot that cripple mob even existed. Not gonna lie. Been playing around with NG so long that kinda forgot. So we don't mind if we... Okay, it's because we don't care if... Try E-Defender. E-Defender actually activates it. It does good damage. It actually ends up activating the heal from Lich. So more often than not, you don't want to use it. But typically, yeah. It triggers on the lives lost bonus. Does the Lich Sniper also do that? No. So the difference is that Lich will heal off of active buffs, right? So like if you overclock something, that's gonna end up getting sucked by it. But, you know, something like Jungle Drums, which is a buff, is a passive buff, right? It ends up passively giving these here. It's just always on. So it's fine. And things like Geraldo, you know, Geraldo hands out sharper spikes here and everything. Those don't get sucked up by Lich because they're passive buffs. The more you know. But for this in particular here, because we will never lose life. We will never lose life on this attempt here. So I'm fine with doing this now. But on Elite, you do not want to do it. It's a little bit cringe. It's a tiny bit cringeworthy. We also want to give this extra range here, and I suppose this one extra range as well. Why not, right? Can't hurt. What do you got, Race Banner?
Okay. Here we go. So they're finally here. Performance for you. If you like the blues, you can join in too. Put your hands together if you wanna clap as we take you through this monkey rap.
Oh.
He's the leader of the bunch.
Ooh.
He's finally back to shoot some blues. His coconut bolt can fire in spurts. If he can shoot ya, it's gonna hurt. He's faster, and faster too. He's the first member of the monkey crew. One see, one see. Nothing gets past my bow. His cards on fire, so listen up to. She can get on fire to suit her mood. She's quick and nimble and a psychopath. She can float through the air and light up trees. If you choose her, she'll light you on fire with a skip and a hop. She's in the cops. One see, one see. He has no worth. He has no grace. This con is a free disgrace. He can stand up.
Don't you do my boy Pat like that. Don't you dare.
Just for you. Be on a him. Just like one see. But this con one fella. One see. One see.
Don't you dare.
One see. One see. He's back again, and about time too. And this time, he's in the mood. He may be cool, but he can't fly with his drones out. He's one cool calm. He'll make you smile when he pops some food. But Baloo, beware, cause he's after you. One see, one see. Finally, he's here for you. It's the last member of the Pumpkin Crew. This Kong's so strong, it isn't funny. Can make a balloon cry out for mommy. Can pick up a boat with relative ease. Makes crushing blues seem such a breeze. He may move slow, just like Quincy, but this Kong's go to hell. Come on, bitch, take it to the fridge.
Based. Based music choice right there. Thanks, I guess? I mean, I guess? Well, that was, well, that was Race Burner's... That was Race Burner's choice there. Thank you, Race Burner. That was, something. So even, here's the kicker, right? Even with all this extra money here, we don't even actually end up filling the map. Love it. It's great. It's a real delight. Is there something I'm missing here? Chat, now's your time to be helpful. Is there a tower in which I am missing that will deal great damage? Was the Lord Phoenix way ahead of you? Vengeful! My brother in Christ, I would implore you to get your eyes checked. One pop through it doesn't actually do that much. Water, no good damage options there, unfortunately. Shut down. A spawn path, already got one. One path heli, already got one. This theme. Wondering why no boat Paragon? It's not good. It doesn't help us at all here. It's a 600k investment there for one ability. I know it's... When we've got all of this going on here... Oh, by the way, I need to sell this. Yeah, it's just... I'm not a huge fan. Alright, so what are we doing here? We immediately will press 3. We press 3, 1, okay. And then we sit for a bit. Now that's a lot of damage! sure it's a good idea, I think. Yeah, they didn't really end up mattering as much as you may think. Yeah, something tells me that good old Step Bro over here was doing a lot of the heavy lifting. So what ended up doing the most damage? I'm pretty sure it was Step Bro here, but I mean, everyone played a little bit of a part. What can I say? Everyone tried their absolute darndest. Yeah, there's a bit of time to end up saving in there, but still, not bad, not bad. Where did we end up? Second, a respectable effort. Pretty neat.